Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Oblivion as a Dunmer mage, and last video I helped a town that had been turned invisible by a, what would you call him, experimental mage? Sure. By a mage who liked experimenting and wasn't terribly concerned about the effect his experiments had on people. He lives in that ruin down there. I didn't have to go exploring the ruin to find him. He was on the outskirts of it. But what I am trying to do, apparently half-heartedly, because I could just fast travel to the town, but instead I'm going overland because I want to be able to collect ingredients for alchemy, because I'm planning on making alchemy a significant component of how I play the game, because I am a mage and it just seems appropriate to do that. That said, though, what I'm going to do is follow the road here, collect what I can, and as I go, I will pretty much just accelerate. But if I come across something that is interesting, like I did with that town, I will cut the acceleration and come back in and see if it is another side quest to complete. So yeah, I'll cut out here. Uh-oh. So I just saw a guy with a bow go running past. Am I about to get attacked?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, you are.
That's the best you can do. Die, nephew.
How terrible is he? Not terribly. Okay, good. Alright, what does he have? He has iron arrows. He's got some huntsman stuff. I'm kind of low on weight. I definitely can't pick up something. Well, that's not 85 weight, that's 85. So sure, I can... So this is 2 to 1, but this is better than 2 to 1. So I'll take the armor. And the bow is less than 2 to 1. This is better than 2 to 1, so I'll take the boots. And then I can sell stuff. Oh, ow. When I get to the next town. I don't know what this is. I figured, oh, hey, I'll come check out these ruins. And they decided to attack me. And I decided
they are marauders, so...
Oh, yeah. And I decided I would defend myself.
Ooh.
Yes, more resources. So he's got basically the same stuff. So now I am pushing the point where I can't pick this stuff up. But what I can do, since I know that I can't sell these to normal folks, I am going to drop these because I don't remember where I stole them from anyway. And that will then give me a better balance. But when I get to town, I'll be able to sell those items. Now, the last time I ran across people just kind of randomly attacking me in the world, there was a book on the ground. So I'm going to look around just out of curiosity. Can I sit down? I can sit down. And then it puts me back in first person. Okay, that's funny. How do I get back up? You just stand up. And I have arrows sticking out of my torso. Okay. Oh, hey, this is Saracen. All right. So there is another, whatever these things are. Maybe they're tombs? I'm not sure. But Vilverin was over here. I found it. And then this is Saracen. So they're probably tombs. That's
And
gonna
there may be a
guess.
guy on a horse with a torch.
There may be a guy on a horse with a torch. Like out on the road?
Like I saw a torch
Okay.
and a part of a horse through some of the ruins.
Hi, a guy on a horse with a torch. That looks like a guard. Yeah,
What
it's
is
an
it,
Imperial.
citizen?
Okay. So there was a guard. Interesting.
Give me your horse, sir. Oh, wait.
Well, I probably could try and fight him for the horse. I don't think it would be wise of me to do so.
Well, no, I was just
Oh, hey.
saying.
Deer. Okay, so yeah, that was just a random encounter. Not a random encounter in the what do you call it, RPG sense, but random encounter in the sense of I was not looking for that or trying to engage in an encounter. I just happened to encounter yeah. Anyway, I am going to keep going. I'll come back.
You don't want to click it and find out?
Oh, fine. Okay, so I was going to just leave it alone, and then Abby said, you don't want to click it and find out what it does? Yes, I do. So I click it. Marked by a special fate, you rule your destiny. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the thief? I don't even know what that means. I mean, I feel like it means, do you change your sign? Which I don't want to do. No, not right now. Quick save. Click. Yes. The stars of the thief shine upon you. You have gained the cheater's nip, greater power. Oh, okay. What's a cheater's nip? Fortify agility 20 points for 120 seconds and fortify luck 20 points for 120 seconds.
But you still have Ancestor Guardian.
Correct. So, and I probably still have like the bonuses I got here. Yeah, my strength and endurance are still 55. So it didn't replace the sign. It just gave me an additional greater power. Maybe, hold on, because now I want to come look at the map. Does that, no, it doesn't show up on the map. Maybe what happens is there's different stones and you can choose any stone, but it'll replace the greater power you got from a stone. Wow, that is a lot of deer. Huh, okay. Not really trying to go hunting, so I'm not going to assault them. Especially since I do need... I'm trying... So I said I wasn't going to work on... Or I wasn't going to be very focused on efficient leveling, and I'm not, because I'm fine that my lockpicking and that kind of thing are going way up in my... Okay.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Well...
Ha-ha!
Ow.
What's the matter?
Ow. Oh, not enough magicka. That's a problem.
I'll hack you to...
Oh, right. I forgot that while I was returning books or storing books, I realized I had a soul gem that I picked up somewhere, and so I can recharge my staff. There we go. And yes, that's what I was wondering. I was wondering if when I killed the caster, would his gear, would his thing go away? And yes, it did. Okay, so again, slightly better than 2 to 1. Ooh, that's 3 to 1. That's 4 to 1. There's some lockpicks and lace leather pants and an iron bow. I think I'm gonna leave the iron bow.
And you're 1 over.
Uh-oh, that's a problem. I'm 1 over and I'm being attacked, so I have to figure out how to do something about it quickly. Well, I said I was 1 over, so I'll just...
That's 0 weight.
Oh, that won't work then. Wrist irons are 0 weight.
Fur boots are 1.
Yeah. I'll drop the Chreos.
That just equipped it.
That just equipped it. You're right. What hat I had equipped? Probably the red shirt. Okay. There we go. So now I have armor. Got this guy trying to shoot me for some reason.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Quite possible. Hey, you rotten.
Oh, what's the matter?
Good grief.
Is the baby gonna cry?
Wow.
They are hard to hit in melee. Okay, so arrows. Arrows have weight. I have to remember that arrows have weight. And lockpicks. Okay, so apparently I'm going to leave the rest of it because I did not plan ahead very well. I may actually end up dropping some gear here. We'll see. Alright, so I was saying that I was not going to worry too terribly much about efficient leveling, but I kind of have been. And speaking of that, my... where is it? Destruction is now 23. So when I get to 24, I will be as high in destruction as I want to be because I gained that 1 point in alteration. And then I will want to use alchemy to gain a major skill level. So I'm just kind of moving towards that. But how far out am I now? Where does the map say I am? I'm getting there. So I'll come back in probably when I get to the city. I don't think there will be anything between here and there, but we will see, as I have an arrow sticking through my lower torso. Well, here's another stone, so I'll be able to see if it just replaces the major power, or if it gives you both of them, or having the power active, because this is the Hestra rune stone. The stone stirs under your hand. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? Oh, no I don't. But I am over encumbered now. I don't know if I picked up the conjured weapon and armor, but I expect more. What's probably the case is I just have too much stuff. So let's just, these are 30. If I get rid of 2 iron boots, those are less. Sure. I'll get rid of 2 iron boots to give me plenty of room. I think it was just that I looted this stuff that did it. But no thank you, I do not want conjured armor. It might be good armor, but so apparently the different stones just do different things. It's not all major skills. Interesting. I wonder if the Guardian armor is permanent then. I don't know. Huh. That's back to the Imperial City. This is up to Bruma. So, on I go.
Greetings.
Okay, random lady on the road.
Yes.
Oh, nothing to say. Okay. But it looks like this
Why?
might be Bruma? Yep, I have made it to Bruma. Good. I can see if maybe I can find the Mages Guild here. Of course, I'm assuming there is one. Hey, stables. I might be able to ask about buying a horse here. What time is it? It is 12:44 a.m. I think asking to buy a horse at 12:44 a.m. sounds like a bad idea. So the different colors are rated differently, I think, is how it works. But I will wait until 8 o'clock, and, well, a little after, and see what a horse would be like, or a horse will cost. All right. So I don't know who I get to talk to, whether the person inside, if there is a person inside. So this is Petrine.
Are you looking for a horse? The Wild Eye Stables have the best paint horses in Cyrodiil.
Okay. What can you tell me about Bruma?
Sorry, all I have is paints. Serviceable beasts, but nothing special. We Nords are no great fanciers of horse flesh. Except in stews, I'm afraid.
Oh, you'd get along with orcs. So how much is a horse?
Bruma's paint horses are the toughest in Cyrodiil. You can only buy them from me.
500 gold is affordable. I mean, it might be, actually, but I think I've changed my mind for now.
Are you certain? Oh, well. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Yep. And then rumors?
Sirik is a good healer. He's a red guard, but you'd think he was a Nord the way he acts.
Okay, well, that suggests that Bruma
Take care.
is a Nord settlement then. That's interesting. So, that said, now I have to go find the Mages Guild. Let's see if
What
this
is it
card can
now?
help me.
What can I do for you?
Directions.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for, where are the guilds?
The guilds are in a row, in the center of town, below the terraces north of the chapel.
Okay, cool. Let's say directions
What are you
again.
looking for?
And then, sure, tell me about landmarks.
The castle is to the west. the chapel and houses to the south, and guilds and shops to the north.
Okay. What about rumors?
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money, if you've got the stones for it.
So I have heard. But, alright, cool. Now, the guilds are in a row. So I just have to go find out where they are in that row. And if I'd been paying more attention when I asked him, I would have remembered, but I got distracted by the fact that there were other things to
Think
ask
to
about.
the north,
There's the north gate, and I don't know what that would be.
Have
but in the
mercy.
center of town
Just
is.
one coin.
Ah, yes, in the center of town is what
You
he
get
said.
any
Right.
closer and I'll turn your bones to ash. Back off.
Huh. That was rude. Not quite sure what he was saying, but something about if you get any closer, I'll turn something to ash. Alright, is there... Let's use local instead. That's an inn. That's a chapel. That's a tavern. That's a house. So am I going towards the center of town? It's hard to tell what the center is when you first enter a settlement. I feel like this should be where they are. So this is Novaruma, whatever that is. Door of the Nord Winds. So that must be an inn then. That is hammer and... Oh, hey, I can offload some of that armor I have.
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe.
Fair enough. What can you tell me about Bruma?
I work hard. Folks like Skjorda and Ulfan give us Nords a bad name, drinking and carrying on until all hours.
Okay, what about rumors?
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Interesting that you chose to talk about Anvil, given
Have a
we're in
look
Bruma,
around.
But okay.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Alright, so let's see if I can get at least 50%. His disposition is 32. So if I try and sell the boots at that, he says, cool, he took it. And now his disposition is still 32. Okay. So I can get some additional gold this way. I'm trying to figure... I don't know what to do with things like the bear pelt. I don't know if they would give me something or not. So it's kind of hard to decide whether to sell them or just keep carrying them. I guess I keep
Another
carrying them until I
satisfied
know.
customer.
Yep. Thank you for your assistance.
Goodbye.
I should have... Well, I guess I can worry about repairing things later. For right now, I don't need to mess up my plan for leveling. This is somebody's house. This is probably also somebody's house at that point. Yeah. So, alright, where'd that guard go? I'll go ask for directions again, since I wasn't paying enough attention the first time I did. Excuse me, sir. Please stop walking away.
Excuse me, I'm on duty.
Well, yeah, that's why I want to ask you for directions.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for the guilds.
The guilds are in a row, in the center of town, below the terraces north of the chapel.
North of the chapel, below the terraces. Okay.
Take care.
So if I look at the map, do this. This is Castle. This is Eastgate. This is Northgate. That's the stables. That doesn't tell me where the chapel is. But if this is the town, then the town center of town is going to be further south. That
Looks
could
like
be
a
a chapel. I mean, that's pretty huge for being just a chapel. But let's see, what is it called? Yep, Great Chapel of Talos.
Good morning.
Okay, so that means that the guild's below the terrace. So if that's the terrace, then these should be... Nope, that's a house. Maybe. That's a house. That's a house. Okay. Oh, wait. Here's a row. Nope. That's a house. Okay. Also a house. Man, everything's houses. Nope, nothing worthwhile. I am very confused now. Stacks of nothing. Ooh, gold. I need gold. I don't know what for, but I am sure I need it. Another house. Okay, he said north of the chapel. So maybe what I was looking at wasn't beneath the terrace. Maybe that, or maybe what I was saying was the terrace isn't the terrace. I mean, I am not very good at directions, apparently. Because I've already been in this section, right? Yeah. The view in the Novana, the Nord winds. So he said it was a Great Chapel of Talos. A house, 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 house. These are all houses. What did I not understand about the instructions?
Well, it's north of town, so...
Well, north of the chapel, right?
Yeah.
And that's this way. This looks like it's going to go into the castle. So this isn't going to be it. Nope, that's the Great Hall. But all in a row beneath the terrace north of the chapel. I am now... Oh,
There.
jeez. Apparently I was on the wrong side of it. Okay. Well, oops.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
Oh, am I going to be able to make it through here? Probably not. Oh. Okay. And I'm not... Oh, okay. That was my mistake, because I came down here, and then I didn't turn in the correct direction. But there's the Bruma Mages Guild up here. Here we are. Okay. That was rough, but finally found the Mages Guild.
How goes
Right, this is Volinaro.
Volinaro, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all.
All right, then. What can you tell me about Bruma?
It's a little too rugged up here for me. Add a couple hairs to a Nord, and you've got a bear.
Yet here you are. What about rumors?
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
Did they make them with necromancers, or is it because they're still practicing necromancy? Anyway, what about the Mages Guild?
If you're looking to join the guild, talk to Jean Frasoric. If nothing else, it means access to better services than most people enjoy.
Okay, something for Soric. All right, and then what about...
Have a look
this is?
around.
Oh, hey,
you
you
won't
sell
find
stuff.
better prices in all
Found sword,
Tamriel.
consume health.
But you should wait till after you've joined the guild.
True, I'm just seeing what he has. Open average lock. Oh, nice. Yeah, so he's got quite a bit of stuff. It's just... It's all better stuff, too. Oh, but I have 700 gold. That's good to know. And then what does he
Always
train?
keep your magical equipment
Oh, he
charged.
recharges. How much does it cost? Oh no. No, thank you. I'll worry about that later.
You too.
And they have lots and lots of books. Oh. Jean Fasoric's scamp. That was unexpected. Are you Jean Fasoric? You are Jean Fasoric. Okay, I need to talk to you about joining the
Hello
Mages
there.
Guild.
Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Indeed I am. But first, what rumors?
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
That makes sense. Okay, so what about joining the Mages Guild?
The guild is always accepting new members. You seem capable enough. Are you sure you want to join?
Yes, I want to join the guild.
Very good. You are now an associate of the Mages Guild. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Now, please keep in mind that you'll need recommendations from every local guild hall in Cyrodiil before you may enter the Arcane University. I dare say my opinion might carry more weight than others, if you take my meaning. Still, all are necessary to proceed. Good luck to you.
Well, thank you. Oh, hey, I got a Mages Guild key. And I got a quest added, join the Mages Guild. And I got a Mages Guild charter. All right. What can you tell me about the Arcane University?
Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it.
Well, I mean, I've seen the outside of it. Okay, what about Bruma?
You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere.
Okay, and then the Mages Guild?
Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
She sounds like a socialite. All right, what about a recommendation?
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, Associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately.
Okay, who's Jaskar?
He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation.
Well, I mean, I have had practice in removing invisibility spells, but unfortunately I did not keep one of the items. So, well, I guess I talked to people about Jaskar.
What?
What about Jaskar?
Oh, Jean has you looking for him, does she? I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think a spell backfired. That's probably it.
That sounds suspicious. What about Jean Frasoric?
With all due respect to our wonderful leader, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working for her, when she knows nothing.
Okay.
She's managed to butter up the right people just enough to keep her position, and there's little we can do about it. But we have our ways of coping with the situation.
Oh, and is that something that happened with Jaskar? Well, what about the Mages Guild first?
It's a shame that Selena doesn't join in our fun, but she takes her role as an alchemist very seriously. If you need supplies, she's the one to see.
Good to know. Okay, and then what about Jaskar?
Oh, Jean has... I'm afraid you're not going to find him.
Why did that not go... So speaking of, I don't think I saw
luck finding Jaskar?
No, she can't train or sell
Please come
spells or
find
anything.
me as soon as you've located
Okay,
Jaskar.
so that is how they indicate mechanically what he said personally. That's intriguing. Okay, door opened with Mages Guild key. I'm looking for more people who might be able to tell me about Jaskar, is why I'm here. Running around this way. Okay, so I don't need to just randomly collect
Well, unless
ingredients.
you happen to find evidence.
Oh, yeah, there's that. I mean, that's not what I was expecting. What is my current quest, actually? Bruma Recommendation. There we go. So both of my arrows are outside, which right now I think it's just talking to people. Yep, speak with the mages. So I guess none of them are down here. I was thinking maybe some of them would be down here. Oh, it's a loop. Yep. Okay, that works. Wood door. Oh. Oh, it was a locked door. Okay, that makes sense. Guide to Bruma. Nice. But nothing magical yet. Ooh, some scrolls though. Well, actually, you know, scrolls could be good because I could use them as backup when stuff fails. Mystery of Talara Volume. I'm not going to take anything from the Mages Guild yet. There's tons of books in here, so
And you already had the guide.
Okay. But there are lots of books and a silver dagger. All right. I need more mages to talk to. These are the only two oh, hey. Well, she is a alchemist, but
My name is Selena Urania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
well, what do you have to say about Bruma?
Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much.
Well, that makes sense. And Jean Frosoric?
I suppose I like her well enough. It's a shame she doesn't know more about her craft, though. Still, I don't quite think she deserves the hard time the others give her.
Fair enough. What about Jaskar?
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Volanara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them.
Okay. So this is somehow related to Volanara. What about rumors?
Some say that Traven is misusing the power of the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas.
So I've heard. Okay, and
Have a
then
look
you
at my
sell
wares.
just alchemy
I'm
stuff.
sure there's something
Yep,
to suit
that's
you.
fair. And then exit. What do you train?
Let's do business.
Oh, you sell spells as well. Okay. Neat. I don't think I want any of them, but it's good to know that there's more here. And they are the stronger spells. That's interesting. I apparently came to a higher leveled... Oh, potions of healing. That would be stealing. Okay, so if I'm in this room, she owns the stuff. So I need to not pick up stuff in that room. Unless I am ready to steal stuff. So apparently the disappearance of Jaskar has something to do with the... what do you call it? What do you call it? Pranks that the other guy has been doing. But I wonder, have I talked to everybody? Because I think so. I mean, there weren't... I don't remember there being any other places to go other than the ones I've already been. But it still has me talking to the mages. So I talked to him, talked to the gal. Oh, hey, gold. And there aren't... Oh, wow, there's lots of chests in here. There aren't any mages up here. Oh, this ends up being a bedroom is part of why. And I was expecting it to go around, but it doesn't. And I've been downstairs. So am I asking the wrong stuff? Well, now that I have that
What do you
additional
want?
information from her, if I ask about Jaskar again...
Oh, Jean has you looking for. I'm afraid...
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Take care.
Any luck finding...
Okay. I can't ask her about Jaskar, though.
Please come
So I've gotten the... Okay, speak with the guild mages in Bruma,
find me as
which I
soon as you've
did.
located Jaskar.
'Cause this is the other guild mage to speak with. When I talk to her...
My name is...
Yes, I know what your name is. I don't have any...
Take care.
What am I missing?
Afternoon.
There was a scamp that was listed as being her scamp, but she doesn't cast spells.
She doesn't. You're right. Oh. And then it just disappeared, so... Huh. Okay. So what do I do with that information, though? Because usually, like, you follow what the quests tell you to do. But in this case...
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Oh, that's Jaskar.
Yeah, he's apparently invisible. But he says you'll ruin everything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Recommendation.
Once I can see Jaskar again, I'd be more than happy to write a recommendation for you.
Okay, so I have to...
Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
She cast something.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yeah, I found him,
Please
but...
come find me as soon...
What?
Alright, ask about Jaskar again.
Oh, gee,
Yes.
I'm afraid you're not going to find him easily. I think,
Okay.
only quality goods for
Do
sale
you
here.
spell...
What can I interest you in?
Does someone sell Dispel?
Yeah, he had greater dispel other.
Yeah, but that's 684 and I can't cast it. So I found Jaskar.
Good day.
Does
What do
she
you want?
have...
I offer the
something?
finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
She's got invisibility. Okay. So what is...
Bye.
I found him. That's what I was supposed to do. But she has to see him. Starlight, protect. What does Starlight do? Light 20 feet. Protect is shield. Flare is fire damage. Chameleon is sneak. So I don't... There's no dispel scroll. So... And Jaskar has moved on now. There's a handbill. The Wolf Queen. Tired of noisome din of the common taproom, stay at Gerald View. Peaceful, tasteful, and only for the most discerning of customers. Everyone knows quality comes at a price. Okay. So I kind of feel like what I ought to be doing is dispelling, but it still tells me to talk to people. And it's possible that... Does it still tell me to talk to people? Has it changed it? So, am I missing something in the conversations? I don't think so. Shopping list. Bloodgrass, Harada, Tinder Polyarp cap, Ironwood nuts, and Stinkhorn cap. Okay, why does somebody have a shopping list? I was going to say just sitting out, but if it's their bedroom, I suppose it makes sense. I'm seeing if I can encounter recipe and shopping list.
Look at the recipe.
Okay. The recipe is for a potion of cure disease, grind Clanfear claws and mandrake root into a fine powder using mortar and pestle. It will remain somewhat gritty, can be mixed in with almost any liquid, but ordinary clear water is safest. Okay, and in the shopping list, for a minor restore health potion, crumble some cairn bolete cap over roasted boar meat. Chop finely and mix together with a mortar and pestle. Add water to create a solution that can be drunk. Okay. So I know where he is, but I also... It feels like a puzzle, but the game hasn't... Wait. Or is there even a source of light that would cast that shadow? Oh, it was from the other side.
Go ahead, please.
What am I missing? If I ask him about Jaskar, he just says the same thing.
Is it like
too.
Morrowind where you have to increase his disposition in order to...
What can I do for you?
It could be.
I'm listening.
Oh, so he's at 63. Oh, hold on. In each attempt to persuade, you must admire, boast, joke, and coerce. Each of these actions raises or lowers the NPC's disposition. Don't take too long because the NPC's disposition is steadily falling. As you highlight each possible action, the NPC's face shows his reaction to it. He will love, like, dislike, or hate each action. His disposition goes up if you select a loved or liked action and goes down if you select a disliked or hated action. The potential gain or loss for each action is based on your speechcraft and how full the wedge is. Try to select fuller wedges when they are aligned with actions the NPC likes. Try to select less full wedges when they are aligned with actions he doesn't like. Okay, what if I just decide to bribe instead? Oh, it's just a bonus.
Excellent. I accept.
Oh, but am I now up to 75?
I'll take that, and thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, so now if I ask about Jaskar?
You want to find Jaskar? All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to agree to do something for me first. And whatever you do, you can't tell Jean about it, all right?
Okay, what is it?
That's the spirit. You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll help you find Jaskar.
What's the prank?
Really? You're going to love this. I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft, okay? Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you. You do that for me, and I'll make sure you can find Jaskar.
Okay, fine. And what about a prank?
Just go unlock Jean's desk with that spell I taught you.
Oh, I already
Find
know it.
her manual of spellcraft and bring it here to me.
I don't really want to do that.
Her
That
room
sounds
should
like
be easy to find. It's the only one upstairs that has a door. Just one more privilege she doesn't deserve.
Okay, and what about Jaskar?
Bring me Jean's manual of spellcraft, and then we'll talk about helping you find Jaskar.
Already found him once.
Let me know when you're done with that little task.
Fine. So I'm supposed to unlock her desk? With the spell that I was taught. So if I click over here, minor latch crack. Okay. Requires alteration skill of 25. I can't even use it. Fine, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Manual of Spellcraft. I have Jean's Manual of Spellcraft. I need to deliver it to Volinaro. Okay. But I'll lose it, so what I'm going to do real quick is... I'll just save here, and then I will remember to return to here if I need to read the Manual of Spellcraft later, which I will want to do. Alright. Alright, Volinaro.
Have you pulled that little prank yet?
Yes, here's the prank.
You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then, I'll just take that from you. Meet me in the living quarters just after 10 p.m.
Ugh. Okay. So I think the living quarters are what are downstairs. And it is currently 2:26 p.m. So if I... Not 20. He said just after 10. So I guess we'll go hope that I could be a little bit late.
Greetings.
Okay, so he went in here, it looked like.
Ready to find Jaskar?
What about Jean Frosoric?
She won't figure this out for weeks. Ah, it's times like this I enjoy what I do.
And the prank?
It was a good idea, wasn't it? I wonder how long she'll spend trying to figure out where she put it down.
Okay, just stealing it doesn't seem like a prank. Whatever. What about Jaskar?
Just watch. You'll see.
Just what?
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me.
Oh, please don't be mad. We were just having some fun.
We just got tired of Jean lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we like to trick her. We figured it was time to move on to a new prank. This one was getting boring anyway, so you can tell her you found me.
Okay, and what about Jean Frosoric?
Finding ways to confuse her just never gets old for me. It's good practice of our skills, too. But it's mostly just funny.
Okay, and what about the Mages Guild?
There's not much to do here in the Bruma Guild. If you can get to the Arcane University, though, they let you make your own spells there.
Nice. And the prank?
Well, it was fun while it lasted. I'll have to start thinking up something new to try.
And finally, what about rumors?
The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned.
So I've heard, and I don't understand why it wasn't grayed out at that
Farewell.
point, but... Alright, so now, that means I can probably tell her that that's done, but I doubt she's standing there. So I will now do the inverse of what I just did, and wait until tomorrow morning, so that I don't interrupt her in bed, but she's not here. What time is it? Oh, she's coming down. That's why. Oh, we'll let her go. Get behind her counter and then ask the questions. I should have checked to see if she was down in the... Nah, she probably wasn't. Anyway.
Any luck finding Jaskar?
Yes, I have found Jaskar.
Found him, did you? Well, I suppose that's good.
You'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well, let's never mind that.
You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. Ramanus will have my recommendation.
Well,
And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other out.
Okay, and then another thing about rumors.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
Well, that makes sense to me. Okay,
Good
so
day.
that is the first Mages Guild recommendation obtained. I will seek out other recommendations in the next video, and I have to figure out where from. I can either go to Chednal or down to Coral. Clockwise? Except, let's see here, if I go by road, it would be coming down, over, and up. Whereas if I just go cross-country, I'll figure that out in the next video, and maybe I'll see if there's any side quests I can do here. I'm not sure.
Or you spend the 500 gold on a horse.
I don't know. I mean, they did say that the paints were just durable. And if I want a horse primarily to increase my speed, I don't know that that's the way I want to do it.
That
Okay,
makes
so
sense.
she can cast Scamp. She's just not great. It's not that she's completely
Okay.
inept. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, we'll see what more happens in the next video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking the channel image in the center of the video. For more of this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. For more videos from this channel, to the right is a recommendation from the algorithm. Thanks all.